Good morning, homies. It's nearing the end of the year. I have a lot of perfume related content planned out, and to really get to it, I need to get this declutter out of the way. I need to be in tune with all of the perfumes that I own, and I'm just not. I have some that I really could be better off without. I feel differently about each of these. There are some that, I cannot stand the smell of. Others that I just don't align with. Like this is a good smell, but this doesn't smell like me. I'll give a brief explanation of what I'm decluttering and why. All of the perfumes I'm gonna make available to buy off me, or maybe I'll just throw them into some Depop packages, whatever. I'll make a list of them and I'll put it somewhere so that, if you want a sample, if you want a bottle, if anyone watches this video, Start out with the bottles that I'm gonna get rid of, and then we'll go on to samples. Starting off kind of boring, actually, this Victoria's Secret body spray. Ocean Breeze and Juicy Apricot. This one I completely got on accident, and I'm not really a body spray type of girl. I think it's so cunty to just and piss everybody off around you. Like, this is gonna be my next declutter. This is probably my first big girl perfume. My dad got this for me. This is like one of the little duty-free gifts he brought back for me when I was like 12, and bitch, I'm 20. I'm 20. This macerated really well. It does not all smell like it's gone bad or anything. It's just the fact that the scent memories I have with this, I was literally in the 6th grade wearing this. Like, I think the last time I really wore her was when I went on a beach trip with my friends 2 summers ago, and one of my homegirls really liked this, so I think I'm just gonna give this to her. Next. In the area that I used to work at, there was these little shops of fragrance oils, and this one is a white floral coconut scent. I'm pretty sure I got this because I didn't want to leave empty-handed, because I've just never been a white floral girl. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but speaking of never being a white floral girl, this is a full bottle of My Way by Giorgio Armani. It's so much. It's so much perfume in here. I got this as a birthday gift. She's just not me. I don't wear floral scents. You can see, I sprayed this a couple times. I've worn this to a gala. This is a very elevated, like, bougie white floral. It's just, I'm not elevated and bougie, so in that sense, no, I am very elevated and bougie, but not in that sense. Choco Musk. My little brother got this for me on my 16th birthday. This was kind of before Choco Musk blew up, and she was like $4 on Amazon. My brother's like, send me what you want for your birthday. And how old is he when I was 16? Girl, he was like 9 or 10. I'm like, what? This is $4, I'll send it to him. I'm not a gourmand type of girl. I think I'm just gonna give the rest of this to my sister. Another one that I think I'm gonna give to my sister, this is Fresh Cream by Philosophy. This is very similar to Choco Musk. She just has a bit more of like that lactonic creamy element, like kind of hence the name. I swear I'm like not just reaching. Compared to Choco Musk, this is much more like a condensed milk. I don't know, okay? She's yummy though. I'm gonna give her to my sister. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do these travel size sprays that I have, and then I'm gonna return to 2 bottles that I have like on the market, but I'm actively trying to like fuck out my collection. First one, this is Dead Cool's Mochi Milk scent. She was very impulsive. This is just a bit too gourmand for what I usually wear. It's just very delectable. It's sweet. And then another one is this Dirty Hinoki by Heretic. It's just too citrus heavy for me. I was expecting something a lot woodier, and this just isn't really that. The citrus does settle. Like, it is quite a bright opening compared to the rest of the scent. There's nothing really like wow about this for me. And the opening I'm not a fan of, and I know the opening settles, and I know it doesn't matter, but it fucking matters to me, and I don't want it anymore, so I'm gonna sell it. If I hold her sideways, she's about halfway full, like maybe even a little bit more than halfway. Last travel size, this is Salted Muse by Orabella. My youngest daughter, Princess of Nazareth. Like, I smelled this at Ulta and I really liked it. This is completely full. It has a very Santal 33 DNA to it and it smells like pickles to me. Yeah. That really sucks for me. I think I'm gonna sell this. This one is Princess by Killian. Sephora was selling a set for this in the travel size and I bought it impulsively. I have only sprayed the travel size of this perfume and I'm not even halfway done with it. It just was not my cookie, was not my juice. Yeah, the bottle is opaque and if I could find out how much this weighs without the liquid in it, just like the bottle on its own, and then weigh it and we could like see if I could measure it in that way. It's just these opaque bottles. Another one on the market. This is Tuscavat and a Camento and a Cemento and a get the fuck out of my collection. So about 2 summers ago, I had smelled Ilio by Diptyque for the first time, and I was like, that prickly pear note, get in here. I sampled Anna Cemento, Anna Camento, whatever. The sample that I ordered, I'm pretty sure I have it in the declutter pile. It broke. It was one of those 1 milliliter samples that you have to screw off. This is also impulse buy. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, I was on a prickly pear kick, but this is kind of intimidating to wear. This is a summer oriented scent. It has, yeah, that prickly pear. It almost has a mossy, aromatic, kind of sagey scent to it as well. Yeah, I already have a kind of a difficult time with finding good summer scents. This one is so good and so strong, and that's what really intimidates me about it. So she's on the market. I have a picture of when I first got her. There was already kind of like a gap. We're done with the big bottles. We can get on to samples that I'm going to be decluttering. Again, I will make it known which of these are available to take from me to have a better time with. First one, same thing. I didn't want to walk out empty-handed, so I got this little white musk. This does not smell like white musk at all. This is very floral and fruity. Really, this smells like rose, but I didn't want to walk out empty-handed, so I don't know what my problem is. This lavender oil I want to get rid of, just like a roll-on thing. This one is Gris Charnel. It's 1 milliliter. I ended up getting a full bottle of this. Replica Afternoon Delight. This one, I'm not really sure. This is something that my job sent over for us to smell. I'm just gonna give this to my sister. Okay, this next one is Gorgeous Orchid. This is a really just chill kind of vanilla scent. Nothing really awful. I'm just kind of indifferent to it. Like, this isn't anything special. I think I'll give this to my friend or my sister. Bianco Latte, 1 milliliter size. This one is practically full. I don't know if you can see, but the top is like, again, gourmand scents are just not really my thing. This is, I guess, well done. I will either give this to my sister or sell this. Taipei by One Day. This is really tragic because I spent months trying to get a sample of this and it didn't happen. Oh wait, it did happen. No, because I'm holding it. Taro is so nostalgic to me. I used to have Taro Froyo with my mother when I was just a little girl, and then they shut down the Froyo shop because we need to bring Froyo back. Deadass, why did that go away? Anyway, I was looking for a good Taro scent and I had tried a couple and I did end up finding a good one. This one though smells a little too much like popcorn and butter, peanuts, just a much savory taro. And I've never had raw taro nut, so I don't know, like it very well could be more realistic. I wanted something a little sweeter. I know a lot of people really wanted to sample this. I haven't used, this is like, yeah, I think I'm gonna sell this. Next one, Lait et Chocolat by Chabad. It smells like cookie biscuits. Like, it doesn't smell like cookies, it smells like biscuits. Cookies, like cookie, yeah. It's like what I imagine is, what are those Australian Biscoff? I'm pretty sure this smells like what I think Biscoff would smell like or taste like. So not bad. I think I'm gonna give this to my sister though. Chocolate Queen by Navitas. This is very gluttonous. This is a very heavy gourmand. Going to my sister. Pink Molecule 090.09 by Zarco Perfume. And let's see what was wrong with it. Oh yeah, this is a very artificial candy kind of scent. It's like, pretty sure this has like peach or strawberry in it. One of those two. And I can't really tell because it is so candied. No. Happy Dust by Narcotica. Pretty sure it's matcha, rice, vanilla. A lot of different vanillas in this, I'm pretty sure. It's a very dense, packed scent. Yeah, this reminds me of Choco Musk. It reminds me of fresh cream. It reminds me of a lot of other vanilla sweet scents that I know. It just smells it's a very traditional gourmand DNA. I got these in a little Anthropology discovery kit for Christmas last year, and I did like some of them, but just not really these two. As we can see, they're quite full. I think I'm gonna sell them or throw them in a Depop package or something. Legea La Serena. This is she. This smells very similar to Varenia by Hermes. I'm pretty sure there's like patchouli in this or something kind of rugged that is throwing me. This is Tiger by Zoologist. Now this is what I imagine sesame to smell like, and I've never smelled sesame. It's very like, I don't know, like grains. Something a bit plain in that sense. It's throwing me. It's not for me. It's not like I fucking hate it and it sucks. One of my friends likes this, but I don't. So I think I'm gonna sell it. Bitch. This is called Poudre Stasse by Marlowe. The note pyramid was milk, skin, vanilla. It was really gorgeous and raw and natural. I was like, yeah, let me get in on that. And then it smelled literally so bad. I'm like, what kind of skin note did we use? Did we use unwashed, dirty, sweaty skin? Like, what is actually going on? It was so bad. Dude, like, how did I spray that much? Yeah, you know what a scent is like a musky in the way that it's fuzzy almost and almost sharp and stinky. Like, this is that. And when I looked back at the note pyramid, they changed it completely. It was like civet and juniper, and I was like, ain't no way. I know a lot of people on the Fragrance Warriors Twitter group had good experience with that. Not me, bitch. Black Sea by Lorenzo Pazzaglia. My friend says that this smells like a pharmacy, a Ukrainian apteka. Lorenzo Pazzaglia is going to be at Scent Explore this year, so maybe I'll like dabble in a couple more of their scents, but I'm pretty sure I don't like the bottle design. I'm pretty sure. If it's still with the owl on it, yeah, fuck that. Cherry Powder by Theodoros Galatinis. His scent Pear Gelato really blew up, and I sampled it, and I was fucking with it. Let's see what else I got. I searched this up, and this is what I imagine paint thinner to smell like. And I've never smelled paint thinner. This is a Lumi scent. I'm pretty sure they have cool bottles, which is why I ordered this sample. Maraviglianza is she. This is very sweet and artificially sweet and gave me a headache. I'm confusing this one with the Pink Molecule one. I'm pretty sure they both have champagne and they're kind of in the same scent category, whatever. I'm selling this. I'm selling that. Encore by Tio Cabanel. I quite like his Je ne sais quoi scent. Ooh La La is another scent that I like. This one gives me a similar vibe to Tiger by Zoologist. It's a soft scent, but something about this is off-putting in the way that it's soft and kind of like, it smells like fingers. She's quite full. This might have carrot seed in it or carrot or something of the sort, and I think that put a bad taste in my mouth. Tonic Water by Ms. Sincere. This one had a gorgeous note pyramid. Like, I was looking at it, like, shower me in it. Like, it's so molecular and gorgeous. It has something a bit similar to Black Sea. about this, but I wouldn't say it smells like aptioca. It smells, there's something a bit sharp and maybe almost green leaning about this. Something here is not for me, which is sad because I wanted to love that so bad. This is Celeste by Giardini di Toscana, the Bianco Latte House. It's not my thing. Should I be showing the ones I'm gonna sell more? Like, it's filled this much. Incense Stick by Grey. It's quite a lot, let me tell you that. I barely used any of this. A lot of the reviews on Fragrantica for this really oppose my experience. I think that this is quite plasticky, and the saffron in this is just not it. It doesn't seem to be a very popular opinion. The Grey Incense Stick, I'm selling it. Then we have Cemento, the sample that I was talking about, the broken one. You see it at the top moving, it's completely full. I didn't even use a lot of the sample before I was like, let me just buy the full bottle. I'll message me if you're interested in either one of these, either the broken sample or the full bottle. It's like, I don't even want to sell this. Like, the top is broken. I think I'm gonna throw this in someone's Depop package. Like, thanks for ordering. Now struggle to open that. The scent I want to close this video out with is truly the worst of the worst. Very close runner up is Poudre Stase, but this scent is cannibalistic. It sets off warning signals in my brain. It's uncanny. This is Moth by Zoologist, which looks innocent. I should have known. I should have known. I have seen Silence of the Lambs. The Accords don't look criminal at all. He's so cute. He is so cute. This smells like human barbecue. This smells like burning meat. And then when it settles a bit, it smells like burnt meat. Yeah, it smells like a cannibal tribe is having their way with you. I've never smelled a dead body. I hear it's a very distinct smell, so I can't really make that, you know. But something felt quite distinct about this. I was like, yeah, is that sausage or is it human? You know, I don't eat pork because I feel the DNA is a little too similar to human DNA. It's also disgusting. Have you ever seen a pig on a grill? Have you seen the guy who got a heart transplant with a pig's heart and then he woke up and he breathed and he was alive? Like, he did end up dying, but bitch, he woke up from that surgery. That's all I need, personally. Moth by Zoologist smells like all 500 reasons I don't eat pork. Try her, like, if you wish. I think I'm gonna sell this, but like, that's kind of green as so I think I'm gonna make it really cheap because I can't sell this to someone like, I am so good at sales. And that was my collection declutter. A lot of these samples I did get this year. The oldest one of these samples is Gris Charnel, which I got in August of 2024. The rest of these were bought either last quarter of 2024 or sometime this year. So these are not at all old. I love having as close to zero of things as I can have. With selling these and getting rid of these, I'm gonna figure out what is going where. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, reach out to me if you have any interest in buying any of these bottles. Stay minimal, stay intentional, and don't buy samples because the bottle looks pretty. Read reviews.